What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Last time, we began the Champion's Ballad. 4 shrines came up on the Great Plateau, and we were given this snazzy new weapon. The one-hit obliterator. And honestly, didn't think to take a picture of it until right this second. This weapon allows us to take down any foe in a single hit, but triggers Dante Must Die mode, where we also die in a single hit. So that's a lot of fun. There are 4 shrines scattered throughout the Great Plateau, and we have currently conquered 3 of them. In this episode, we are off to the final shrine that is located here within the Great Plateau. So we'll try to teleport closer to our destination and go from there. Not gonna lie, after that second one, I was really tempted to just say, fudge this noise, and make it just another post-series bonus episode. But honestly, I think the 3rd shrine kind of came back. It was just that second shrine was nasty. Really freaking nasty. Well, at any rate, we have ourselves some cold protection. We've got snow boots, so that way we can walk normally. So all we gotta do is find where this last monster encampment is, take him down, take on the final shrine here, and then we can get going on with more of this challenge. I know for a fact there's more to it than just these 4 challenge shrines. So we'll see where we head to next. Alright, so we are approaching the monster camp. Doesn't seem like any stealth or disguises is really going to do much of anything. Where are they? Ooh, okay. Looks like moblins, bokoblins. There's a whiz robe down there. Whiz robe might not be too bad to take down. I missed! And then it got hit with fire anyway! Alright, that works. Okay, Lizalfos there. Silver Moblin? Haven't seen any of those. This is also helping with just kind of filling out the rest of the compendium. There's another Ice Lizalfos. Okay, again, the more I can take down, the better. There's a black moblin right there. I'm not sure if I need to take down the chew jellies. If they're just kind of... The fact that they are just kind of there leads me to believe I'm going to need to take them out. Okay, well, I've got plenty of bomb arrows. I am using the royal bow. I might want to try to use my other bows. Critical hit, too. Because I can take them out with the bomb arrows. And then the silver one I can run up with the obliterator. So You're gonna burn to death. Oh. There we go. Okay. So we got that taken care of. Use a fire arrow on the chew jelly. And then bomb arrows on you. Cool, got rid of the ice keys too. Yeah, that was more just the explosive damage. And then finish him off with an electric arrow. Awesome. Okay, things are going swimmingly. Things are going swimmingly. I know there's the Ice Lizalfos over there, but... Sup? I should have seen that coming. I really should have seen that coming. Oh, for I was hoping that it would have checkpointed. Man. Alright, let me take him out again. Alright, now that we're back here... Okay, this time I'm not gonna be an idiot, and instead I'm just gonna throw a bomb over there. Okay. Think we're good? I think it auto-saved. Ice arrows, good. I could use some more of those. Well, that rolls down and hits something. Nope. Oh well. Can grab the chew jelly. Traveler's boat, I don't need. Lots of ice arrows. Okay, cool. Looks like I'm gonna be set on ice arrows for a while. I don't know if I still need to take down the chew jellies. But I do know I need to take down you. Yikes, you're fast. I mean, it worked. It totally worked. And I'm not complaining. But holy crap. Alright. Alright. Now that we're done with that, we can head on over and activate this shrine and deal with our fourth puzzle. And this one, oh, I don't like where this is going at all. The Path of Light. Okay. Complete and utter darkness. What could possibly go wrong? I can't bring out a torch. Okay, so that's the edge. that. I think I have to duck down for these. Yeah, I can duck down for these. So that's good. That one is less good. Yeah, that one goes all the way down. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's simple enough. Perfect. To watch my step, basically. I can barely see anything. Okay, some fire. And rotating spikes! Oh boy, do I love rotating spikes. Can't stasis them, unfortunately. That doesn't seem too bad. Unless it's just the tutorial section, in which case that would make things... That would make me very sad. But it probably is just a tutorial. Oh. Okay, well, lots of fire. And that's the only way to go. And I can't stop that either. Okay. Pattern recognition. This is just pattern recognition. And making sure that I go in a straight line. Alright. Looks like a staircase going down. Oh no. Oh god! Please tell me that's all of them. Please tell me you don't respawn. Man, one-hit death and then you throw really fast-moving enemies that attack with ranged. Oh goodness, I can see again! I didn't see a sign of a chest, but you know what? I really don't care. Surprisingly enough, first try. Not something I would have expected after the other three. 4 new markers on our map. And our hearts and abilities are now restored. Thank goodness. Conquering the last shrine, the one-hit obliterator split into 4 glowing orbs. Thankfully, I remembered to take a picture of it before he did that. It did count, right? Yep. There's the obliterator. Cool. Okay. So there are more trials that await us, each at the base of all 4 divine beasts. Right. Okay, so we have one that's actually... Well, I mean, if we just kind of travel to the divine beast itself, or a shrine that's relatively close by, I'm pretty sure that would be sufficient. We do also have 4 more spirit orbs. So I am going to head on over to Zora's Domain. And we will head on over to the first of these trials after visiting a goddess statue. Interesting thing is that on the loading screen, it still says that I have gotten 120 shrines. So these shrines that we're getting aren't actually counting with the usual shrine count. Which I guess that makes sense because those shrines are specifically geared towards getting the ancient hero outfit or whatever Link's usual outfit is called. So I guess that would make sense that these would just be counted as their own separate thing. Well, we have enough spirit orbs, so let's get us another heart container. Now that we don't have to worry about the one-hit obliterator. Appears you have sufficient power. You should not seek to increase this any further. So were those the last spirit orbs? Oh, it's weird that it shows it like that, though. Why not bring that other heart down so it's just a full 2 rows? Unless, over the course of this, I get 2 more spirit orbs. Which would be pretty sweet, but whatever. Well, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and go to Varuta. And I think that might be the easiest way to get to this. It just looks so weird, because it just seems like I'm missing 2 heart containers, the way that it's set up. So I kind of hope that we are actually, like, getting 2 more hearts. Because otherwise, that's gonna bother me. Alright. So our destination is over this way. It's not too terribly far from Varuta. Still, these didn't look like regular shrines. And I just realized I forgot to do something very important. I'm gonna head on over to town. A few towns. And I'm gonna buy myself a lot of arrows. So give me a moment. Alright, after that spending spree, I think I'm finally good on arrows for the time being. So now I've got 107 regular arrows, 84 fire arrows, 61 ice arrows, and 60 shock arrows. I didn't buy any bomb arrows because those were really pricey. And ancient arrows because, obviously, you can't buy those. So overall, that cost me about 1,500 rupees, and then I just sold some monster parts. So then I got about, well, actually, I think it was more than 1,500. I think I actually sold closer to 2,000. And then I made 1,000 back just by selling some monster parts. So now I should be pretty good in terms of my arrow count. So now that we've got our arrow situation... You get back here. I mean, we could always use some more Korok seeds, I guess. Now that we've got our arrow situation dealt with, hopefully we won't need to buy arrows again. I might still buy a couple arrows for Ganon, but I don't think we really need a super high amount. Well, whatever. Our main goal now is to head on over to the markers on our map. And then there's also... I already got a picture of you. So yeah, we gotta get to the place on our map. And I just saw it. It was right over there. Yeah, I can see the spires? For lack of a better word. They seem pretty short to be spires. But I can at the very least see where the ancient machinery is. The architecture. Yeah, right over there. Unfortunately, not really close by to any shrines. But whatever. So we're by East Reservoir Lake. Not exactly a good waterfall to get up there. So I guess we're climbing. Yeah, I'm kind of worried what these sorts of challenges are. Considering, though, that the original challenge was fight a bunch of monsters where you can die in one hit. Hopefully, these aren't super big. So considering that I don't need to worry about dying in a single hit, the challenges might be... Ooh, 10 more free arrows. The challenges might be harder to compensate for that. Well, only one way to find out. Just gotta reach it. And we are pretty much at our destination. Cass? Where's Cass? There he is! What was that? Flash of light. What was that flash of light? Perhaps it was my imagination playing tricks on me. Oh? Huh? Fellow traveler, what brings you here? I suppose everyone has their own reasons for traveling. Oh. This monument, I must admit, it has taken me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished song mentions such mountains, and now one has appeared before my eyes. Unfinished song? Yes, the song is mostly complete. However, my teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the area as mentioned in the lyrics. Ah, sweet joy. How glorious to sing this song in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that champion Mifa overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. So, did the verse move you? It was written in honor of the champion challenging the trial. I can feel it. My teacher surely sang this very verse from this very spot. I wish nothing more than to carry on my teacher's dream to complete and perform this special song. To do so, I must learn all there is to know about the champions of old. Thankfully, the Zora King and Prince shared memories of their champion with me. To sing the completed song under the sky that my teacher so loved, that is the end goal of this long journey. Mipha's song. Okay, so I guess we have 3 different areas that we need to go to. And unfortunately, they are not located on our map. We have to actually find where these locations are. Let's see. Does it? Okay, so we can't go back to the areas there. But let's focus on Mipha's song first. Find where the light's path shows. Conquer the ancient foes. Chase rings of the waterfall. Whoops. Okay, so we have a bridge there. And then a marker right there. The second one here. Well, there's Zora's domain. And it's actually right there. So by Cacao Lake? You could probably take the red marker off. Okay, that one seems pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, that's by Cacao Lake. Yeah, it has to be. Darn it, I keep forgetting that I'm on this, not my camera. Okay. Oh, I know that area. And it looks like it's right close to the second lowest. So one of them is right around here. And the last one... Let's see. So there's a bridge there. So there's a bridge, and then there's one right over there. Kind of close to this hand-looking thing. Here? Does it look like there's 2 dips? But it looks like there's a thumb. No, that can't be right, because there's no, like, thumb area. It might be, though. Again, I could just easily look it online, but that I feel would kind of defeat the purpose a bit. I don't know. Ludo's Crossing seems like that would be the closest. Oh, it's over to the left a little bit of that. Wait, but that kind of gets to another bridge. Yeah, I don't think that area is right. Huh. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure where it would exactly be. Because there's a bridge right there, and it looks like 2 fingers going down and a little thumb. I mean, these things are usually pictured going north. So I don't see why this would be any different. No, that doesn't seem right. Perhaps up here? By the Akala Falls? No, that doesn't seem right either. Then you get into the Akala region. Possible that it's somewhere in East Reservoir Lake? It could be East Reservoir Lake. Like around here? Because I see this thumb and the two things there. And what if it's not a bridge, but a pier? Well, only one way to find out, I guess. Will Cash just retell us? Yeah, he'll just retell us that. He does say to he does mention King Dorfin and Sidon. Maybe we can talk to them first before taking on these challenges. I mean, worst case scenario, they just kind of give us some more flavor text. Best case scenario, they actually just mark it on our maps. Or map. I don't know why I used plural there. Huh. Weird seeing just a random person there. But let's go ahead and talk to the royals. Where's Sidon? Is he up by the Zora King? Yeah, he is. Okay, well that simplifies matters. Thank you, Link. You have saved us all. I am certain that Mipha is thrilled to be with you, as she ever was. I shall watch over Mipha's fight from here, and yours as well. If you need anything, I am ever at your disposal. Can you tell me more about Mipha? Yes, of course you wish to hear about our dear Mipha. I'm sure it would bring her peace to know she is on your mind. Mipha was always kind from the day she was born. She was equally as kind to her own as she was to complete strangers. When you first took to visiting us, back when you were but a child, she adored you like a brother. However, as you know, Hylians age much faster than us. Eventually, you grew so much, she began to look up to you. As Mipha's diary plainly states, it was not long before she developed strong feelings for you. A Zora princess falling in love with a Hylian swordsman. It reminds me of a Zora legend of old. That's why I welcome the idea of you and Mipha becoming husband and wife. It's a shame you two never had the chance to see what might have been. I'm sorry, Mipha's diary? Oh, of course. Mipha's diary was found just recently. Its discovery brought me much joy. It's on the table over there. I don't mind if you choose to read it. I'm sure Mipha would forgive you anything. That is a weird phrase. Okay. Hey, Sidon. Link! I'm so happy to see you! Can you tell me a bit more about your sister? You wish to speak of my sister? Well, I'm always happy to do so. Actually, I recently remembered something. A fuzzy memory from my early childhood. There was a swordsman that came by every so often and spent a considerable amount of time with Mipha. At the time, it felt like he was stealing my sister away from me. I know better now, but that swordsman... It was you, Link. I'm certain of it. I do hope my bluntness has not offended you. Had things turned out differently, you might have been my sister's husband. My brother-in-law. Oh, my apologies. I got carried away and let my imagination run wild. Please forget my childish music, my friend. Is there anything else I can help you with? Can you tell me about her trial? The sacred trial my sister challenged. Huh. You're a keen one, Link. I've recently noticed certain things that last occurred when my dear sister Mipha took the trial to Master Ruta. That's why I sent Muzu and Toktika to stand guard east of Ulia Grotto. It was one of the areas associated with the trial. Link. Yes, I figured it out. You are challenging the sacred trial. I wish you luck, my friend. You are intending to challenge the sacred trial, are you not? I have no doubt you shall succeed. I'm cheering you on as ever. After all, you are my most treasured friend and hero of the Zora. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nah. Should you ever wish to need me, do not hesitate to reach out. I shall be cheering you on as ever. Okay. So, Ulia Grotto? I guess it would be where this one is. Which doesn't really help me a whole lot. Ah, there's the diary that King Dorfin mentioned. Mipha's diary. At the request of Hyrule's king, a group of outsiders came to greet us at the domain. One of them was a Hylian child of only about 4 years of age. His name was Link. He made quite a first impression. He was curious and full of energy, with a ready smile. Are all Hylian children that way? One thing that surely sets him apart is his swordsmanship, which I hear is exceptional. He's even bested adults. He must be somewhat reckless, however, as he was covered in bruises. Wishing to be helpful, I healed his wounds for him. Must have been his first time seeing healing magic, as he looked up at me with big round eyes. It was adorable. A divine beast was excavated from Zora's domain. This one is called Va Ruta. The first time I laid eyes on Ruta, I was surprised at how cute it was. It's so big and round with long, awkward nose. According to the Sheikah who found Ruta, divine beasts require someone worthy to control them. It's fun to imagine someone piloting this enormous beast in the distant past. I wonder who will have that honor next. Link came to visit the domain. It feels like forever since he was here last. He no longer resembles the child I first met. He is now an accomplished knight and keeper of the sword that seals the darkness. I'm so proud. However, he hardly speaks anymore and smiles even more rarely. He is still the kind soul I knew, but something has changed. I asked him if something had happened, if something was wrong. He merely shook his head. Perhaps it was his newly acquired height, but I feel he's ever looking past me into the distance beyond. The Princess of Hyrule paid a special visit to the domain. She asked me if I would agree to pilot a divine beast. She told me she needs my help to face the calamity. My heart knew at once what to do. I agreed without hesitation. Reservation. Calamity Ganon must not be resurrected. If he is, there's no way to ensure the safety of my people, or of anyone. I do not know what will happen. All I know is that if there is anything I can do to help, I must try. I must protect Hyrule. There's also that the divine beasts are meant to assist the chosen hero when he faces Ganon. In this way, I can help Link. Link came to visit me. It had been ages. I told him about the Lionel of Polymus Mountain that's been terrorizing everyone lately. When I said that, he started walking toward the mountain without a word. Spellbound, I followed him. There. When we were almost there, he told me to turn back. He insisted he would be fine on his own. I stubbornly stayed. While I argued, the Lionel attacked us from behind. I was sure we'd met our end. How silly of me to doubt. With a sure hand and a fierce gleam in his eye, Link unsheathed his sword that sealed the darkness and defeated our foe. His swordsmanship was swift and graceful. I was fascinated by the beauty of his movements. Though I should have been terrified, I could not help but feel safe in the presence of my dear friend. His kindness and determination to help those in need, his strength and skill, oh, my heart is drawn to him. I am doomed. The last beautiful move Link performed in the mountain is called a spin attack. Perhaps I will attempt it with my spear. Father has finally given his blessing for me to pilot the divine beast. The threat of the calamity can no longer be ignored. Father said the Zora must play their part. He seemed on the brink of tears when he made me promise to return unharmed. My eyes burned with tears as well, so I simply nodded. Sagan could hardly look at me. Muzu left partway through. I feel awful for putting him through this, but I must do what I can to help Link. I could never forgive myself otherwise. Speaking of Link, I have at last finished gathering materials for the armor. I shall be making it at once. Today was the inauguration ceremony at Hyrule Castle. It was an honor to take part. However, honestly, I do not remember much about it, but only because something unforgettable happened afterward. I experienced something wondrous. A beautiful moment in time I shall treasure forever. I am grateful to the princess for agreeing to my request, and for Daruk for, well, bringing me closer to Link. Oh, I did hear something that shocked me enough to almost overshadow that happy moment. Link has been chosen to guard the princess wherever she goes. They shall be spending much time together. I finally completed the special armor for Link. I'm confident it will fit him perfectly. He's coming to Domain soon. I hope to give him my gift when I see him, but should I really go through with it? According to the old legend, long ago, a Zora princess fell in love with a Hylian swordsman. Perhaps there is hope. This will be a rare occasion that Link will not be accompanying the princess. We should have some time to ourselves. Oh, I have an idea. At sunset, I shall ride upon Ruta with Link. Zora, princess of the past, please lend me your courage. And that's where the diary ends. Well, unfortunately, she was unable to give Link the armor, but it got to us in the end anyway. Oh, looking at our time, it seems as though we are good to call it a day here. Having gotten a bit more information on Mipha, gotten to the pedestal, for lack of a better word? We at least have an idea as to where these three places are. So we have the yellow one there, we have the blue one there, and we have the red one there. So, I guess I can start to make my way on over to the blue marker. And, while we are making our way over there, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. There are quite a number of trials to take on this, well, to take on the Champion's Ballad. What is your name? Wait, what? That reminds me, the Zora whose name ends in Sun, just like mine does, has left the domain. His name is Capson. I believe he said he was heading to the Akala region. Just climb the waterfalls. Wow, so there was... Wow, so there was actually another person that ended with Sun that we could have run across. That's interesting. So anyway, next time... Oh. Well, it looks like this is the introduction to our trial. Perhaps the waterfall one? Well, at any rate, this definitely looks like the beginning of our first of the 3 Varuta trials. So, we just need to get through these. Hopefully that they are placed correctly on our map. Certainly hope so. And then afterwards, we can head on over to where the other divine beasts are. This is definitely going to take a lot longer than I initially imagined. But at the very least, it gives us one final challenge to overcome before taking on Ganon. So we'll begin Varuta's challenge next time. So until next time, everyone, take care.